Okay, so today for the weekly profile, Monday, Tuesday we have no news, and we have CPI, PPI Wednesday, Thursday. No news Friday, but I'm expecting Monday and Tuesday to consolidate. Definitely Monday, Tuesday possible manipulation before Wednesday, Thursday expansion, and Friday TGIF continuing expansion and then retracing a little bit at the end. So going into the day. Not trading on no news Mondays because lower probability. Um, Starting on the daily time frame, we've been in this bearish trend for a little bit. But going to the 4 hour, we had a sweep right here, SMT, and we are inside of this 4 hour for value gap. We already saw some displacement to the upside, but wasn't expecting to sweep anything really because I do think the draw on the higher time frame is lower. But I wanted to see equilibrium of this range be hit. It was. Um, and then see shorts from there. So dropping further down to the hourly, not much still. 50-minute for value gap. You can see our daily profile here. Asia continued higher, London continued higher, and was either looking for a New York reversal or a continuation day. Um, if I saw price displace higher from this level, which was a 15-minute breaker block, I could expect to see some sort of reversal here. But again, yeah, wasn't expecting that. So I would take longs until 18.7 and then from there I would probably be looking for shorts. But yeah, so going into market open right right here, we had a SMT at this low. So turtle soup SMT, actually not much of a soup, just an SMT. But we did soup out this liquidity, and we have a 15-minute 15-minute order block and fair value gap right here that was mitigated. So no reason to go lower. Um, yeah, displacement out of that. We had some 5-minute gaps being created right here. Hold on, I need to take this in here. Yeah. So 5-minute gaps right here being respected, disrespecting every bearish PD array, respecting all the bullish PD arrays, displacement, pretty clear for longs. Market opens and we immediately consolidated. But we did have an SMT right here, VS, and this SMT was inside of a 3-minute and a 5-minute fair value gap. But just because the conditions were, pretty shitty, wasn't expecting much from this and even extra confirmation, which was this expansion candle right here. He created this 1-minute fair value gap, and I thought this was the perfect entry. So set the limit order right here, stopped at the SMT low, maybe a little higher because I don't expect it to retrace all the way, but take profit right at this 15-minute breaker. What I say, 18.719 right here. 2.7 RR, pretty okay. But price came down, tapped to the fair value gap, displacement, and just to be safe, even though it was on paper, I put my stops to break even because that's how it usually trade after this this high was swept. So move stops to break even, had an SMT right here, and we came back down. I don't believe in an SMT right here, so really just came back into this fair value gap again. But yeah, stopped this out, went straight to TP, top ticked, and then we got displacement back to the downside. But from here, if I was still trading this day, what I would look for was displacement through these lows because I wouldn't be confident for shorts until at least this low is broken. We have these stacked lows right here. So we would probably end up sweeping all these. So if we displace through this, I would look for a retrace to continue lower to get all of these, all this low resistance liquidity. And we also had London lows and Asia lows right here. So all good liquidity pools to target. So saw displacement down, saw exactly what I needed to see, but we never got a retrace back into equilibrium or a fair value gap of any sort. So no trades right there. Really what I was looking for was right here because we had this fair value gap. I believe it was a 5 minute too. Yeah, 5 minute fair value gap. Order blocks, break a block. So you had a lot of confluence in this area. Looking for price to retrace right here. Never did. Okay, fine. But for the rest of the day, kind of just expecting us to range a little bit. Maybe we might dump back down to Asia lows. But I don't expect previous day lows to get swept. I don't expect us to go that far today. Going in tomorrow, kind of want to see a manipulation, but we'll see where we're at tomorrow. And yeah, that was a trade I took today. So